So like Joma mentioned earlier, 360, what does that mean? For us, 3 collections is part of the timeless collection. So we have color collection, we have double cast, we have sherry oak as well. 6 pillars. So the 6 pillars that define the Macallan, and 0 for the circle of life, the connection back to nature. So actually, I want to show you this wall just right behind you. So that is the sherry journey for us. So sherry is the red thread that connects every element of the story of the Macallan, and it's the lifeblood of our story. And for us at the Macallan, we are happy that we have 2 homes. So one in Scotland and the other home in Jerez, Spain. So if you see here this little bubble, the first one over here, Jerez de la Frontera. So we go nearly 2,000 miles from our estate in Scotland. This is where our story really begins. And in Jerez, you'll see this white chalky soil. It's quite special, and it's one of our key pillars because it's because of this soil that we're able to grow Palomino grapes that ultimately can become the sherry wine that seasons our cask. Now, Jerez, Spain is an area that's so dry, it's so sunny. Typically, you wouldn't be able, if not for these right conditions, you wouldn't be able to grow grapes like this. And so that's why we're so proud of our Alberitza soil. Now next is the cask end. So this is the Coopers of Jerez, Macallan X Valdespino. Now our casks not only just hold our whiskey, they shape it as well. These casks are custom fitted to the Macallan whiskey. And you see Valdespino right there, that is the sherry bodega that the Macallan owns. So the Macallan, we own our old cask, we own our sherry wine as well, that seasons that cask. And ultimately, we're not going to throw that sherry wine away, even though we're done with seasoning. We, in an effort of sustainability, we continue to use that sherry wine, that same sherry wine, to make a vermouth, which is a fortified wine. So that's the bottle you see in the middle right there, Valdespino Vermouth Origen. Now the name Origen, what that suggests is that this is made from the origin. So this is the first time that the Macallan and any sherry bodega has really made a sherry wine from the vineyard, from the origin. And this wine again is especially suited for our cask, brings out all those nutty flavors and those flavors that are so iconic for the Macallan. If you later on, we have several cocktails for you to try. The Macallan Soul, we have Valdespino Vermouth Origen in there. Next, the story continues in our estate in Scotland, Speyside, where this is where our Easter Elkies house is. This is our spiritual home that shapes everything that we do. Our curiously small stills, another key pillar for us. So that gives us that rich, malty spirit that we see in the Macallan. We use some of the smaller stills. The charge is about 3,900 liters, which is about half of the average in Scotland. Now, you look at that beautiful, beautiful circle, the 7-1 there, the second to last on the right. Any guesses what this represents? Well, it's peacock feathers, and this is really for us to talk about natural color. It showcases a kaleidoscope of color, and just even though our whiskey doesn't look like this, it's not this color, but for us, we really want to showcase how we have a range of different colors of whiskey, and it's only because of the interaction between our new mixed spirit and wood. Now, last but not least, this here, acorn to glass, it's for us to really symbolize that our entire journey, it comes from the beginning, from the acorn. We grow our own oak trees, we own our own sherry wine, we season our own oak cask. Ultimately that gets into our own whiskey as well. Alright, so I'd like to invite you to just explore the space. We're going to wait for the second group later on, and we'll do the tasting together. Alright, so feel free to take some photos, and we'll come back to you later on. Thank you.